Third down and 17 now for the Rattlers, or goal to go. And Damian Fleming sets up, steps in the pocket, fires for the end zone. Got a man back there. It's caught by Travis Harvey. That's a touchdown. Travis Harvey goes up and makes the catch.
And Keith, covered or not, Damian Fleming knows that he can go to Travis Harvey. He's going to out-jump the defender and pull that football down.
Hit and drop. Woo! Looking to pass again. Rattlers got him. Sacked! Pulls it now, shoots across the middle. Touchdown, Famu! Right on the money, and the Rattlers are back. Flushed out of the pocket. Rattlers have a spot. Can we make the tackle? We do. Fires for the end zone. This one is picked off. That's around the first down. Move those chains. Touchdown, Famu. Down to the 5-yard line. Move those chains. It's the first down for Florida A&M. It's fired. It's picked off. The Rattlers, with 45 seconds left, have shut the door. Hello and welcome to the Coach Joe Taylor Show. I'm Keith Miles, your host, along with the head rattler, Coach Joe Taylor. And Coach, a huge road win in Dover, Delaware. Always a tough place to play, but a great last Rattler drive, that 4-minute drive to preserve the win and come out 24-22 victorious over Delaware State.
Well, like I said, it's always been a tough place to win. Kermit Blunt is doing a great job. Watching them when they played Cincinnati last week and forced 6 turnovers. I was in that ball game the whole way. Nick Elko is doing a great job. Those wide receivers, they catch the football. It was a big win for us, a big conference win, and it's always good to, get another conference win.
Coach, you mentioned Nick Elko, but we can't take anything away from our Damian Fleming. What a night he had. He was on fire.
Yeah, well, he had a great week of practice. In fact, we went into this game. The plan was 75% pass, 25% run. And if you have anybody who knows Joe Taylor will say, well, he's got to be losing his mind. Well, we're doing that because of him. We are aligning the skill with the talent. And certainly he's got a great arm, he reads well, and he got great feet. So we're going to keep showcasing him, and he's just getting better and better.
All right, we're going to come back and take a look at first half highlights of FAMU and Delaware State after this timeout on the Coach Joe Taylor Show.
I'm Mickey Clayton, Executive Director of the Rattler Booster Club. The Rattler Booster Club contributed $591,000 to the athletic department of Florida A&M University. Some of the things we were able to purchase this year was the Jumbotron, and we assisted with the scoreboard in the Al Lawson Center, and golf carts for our seasoned Rattler Booster supporters, pitching machine for the baseball team, the shooting machine for the basketball team. So the Rattler Booster program supports all athletic programs. Join the Booster Club. Call the Rattler Booster office at 850-224-6093. It's not too late.
You've been involved in an accident? You feel like today is going to be a bad day? You have headaches, neck pain, back pain? Well, call us here at Tallahassee Accident and Rehab, where we have your neck and your back. Call me, Dr. Ways, at Tallahassee Accident and Rehab. We're located at 1711 South Gaston Street. Tallahassee Accident and Rehab, your local accident doctors. Call us at Tallahassee Accident and Rehab, where you control your case. We got your neck and your back.
90.5, the Flavor Station, always represent that real hip-hop and R&B. Sean D is in the building to that 7 o'clock hour.
Welcome back to the Coach Joe Taylor Show. Coach Damian Fleming only missed 7 passes on the night.
And 399 yards. Again, he had a great week. He's understanding the offense more and more. He's just taking charge. And, he's got receivers that really get into their routes and they're catching the football. So, even though we do run it, I'm just really impressed with what I'm seeing from our passing game.
All right, Coach, let's go to first half highlights. Alumni Stadium in Dover, Delaware. Beautiful afternoon, Coach. And, boy, the Rattlers going to kick it off to Delaware State. This kid, Travis Tarpley, is a ball player, Coach.
Yeah, it was him and Wilson. They have a duo out there that probably, you know, match the best in the conference because, you know, they're little water bugs. You know, they don't go down. And this guy here, he just had a big. I don't know how many yards he had, but he really kind of had his way tonight, and we just got to find a way to close that, you know, that run hole up.
Well, the first half, he really found some seams. That's Mike Dupree. He had a big night, Coach. The second half, we really clamped down on those lanes.
Yeah, we did a better job. And of course, like I said, we're going to get better and better as time goes. And we don't want to ever take anything away from the opponent. And certainly, we knew coming in that Del State was a much improved football team.
Yeah, that's Chiong. He goes in for the score. And the Hornets now and Rattlers all tied up at 7 apiece at this point in the ball game. And here we go. This is James Owens. And, boy, he had a big night too, Coach. Kind of picked right up on the performance he had last week.
Well, a couple of times, though, I thought he didn't stick his foot in the ground and just go. We're looking for him to perform every week the same way. Here again, this duo is getting to be non-stoppable. Travis Harvey, and of course, you know, the scouts keep coming by and telling him, you know, if he just keep doing the things he's doing, that he's got to stay. They work hard in that weight room, and you know, we're not surprised to see this, and we're going to continue to take that speed and put it out in space and just make folks tackle us.
All right, here we go. Chase Vonador, Coach. Here's one of those kicks. He was our special teams player tonight. 3 PATs, a field goal, and several kicks that were not run back on kickoffs.
Yeah, and that's the best coverage, is to have a touchback, and he did that several times. His leg is just getting stronger and stronger, and that's a real weapon.
All right, here we go. This is Linworth Lennon here, and he stumbles but keeps it moving and sets the Rattlers up in good field position. And once again, the offense just goes to work. I think this may be toward the end of the first half.
Well, they had their kicker. I've been knowing him for about 4 years now. He's from Germany. Strong leg, and he kept us pinned deep. Whenever time he came out, the field position changed. But these are the little plays that, like I said before, you're just taking speed and putting it in space and making folks, you know, try to come up and just tackle you. And then we're going to fake the bubble screen and then just throw a 9 route, which is a go. You know, Coach Kershaw is doing a great job of mixing things up and utilizing the talent that we do have.
Yeah, we all know that Travis has become the go-to guy. Adamson Felix, though, Coach, has really become a great possession receiver.
Well, just a guy that you can depend on. You can trust that he's going to get it done. In fact, he's one of those guys that just worked so hard until we decided to put him on scholarship this year, because we reward young men who come in, they're disciplined, and they buy into the program. And I'm just so proud of him because all he does is work, and he's getting better.
James Owens, a great return here, Coach. He looked like he may have pulled up on that hamstring a little bit as he took it out of bounds, but he set us up in excellent field position.
Well, here's, you know, he's a good guy. But this screen here, I don't know if this is going to come back or not, but they had a real I don't think this guy was that quick off the defensive end, but of course he gave us a few problems early on. But like I said, James Owens, he's a glider. Sometimes I think he's not giving it his all, but again, you know, he is a glider. And you know, great touchdown here.
This is a great catch.
Yeah,
wow.
And that to me can happen almost any time. We just got to do it more.
Yeah, Travis just goes up and grabs that one and brings it down for the touchdown. And here we go, Chase kicking it off again. And once again, another high. This one is going to be returned, but it was such a high kick. Look at the kick coverage we get down here.
Yeah, we held him inside the 20. He's stretching the field, and we did a good job of not letting him get outside. You know, we always keep our outside shoulder free as you approach the return guy. We did a good job with that.
All right, that's William Davis. Is that Davis on 54?
Brandon Davis.
Brandon Davis, yeah.
You notice we didn't bring our guy with us. He's got some knee problems. So Brandon is starting again.
Yeah.
You know, because Frank Mays is having some knee problems.
Yeah, well, Davis had a great night tonight, too, Coach, defensively. And here we go. This is Michael Etheridge. And that's a big play right there, Coach. We had another one that he would have probably scored on, but they made a great defensive play on.
Yeah, but still, you pull that ball in. So he's thinking touchdown before securing the ball. You got to tuck that away. It was a great play, great effort. But I tell guys all the time, nobody should ever beat you with the effort game.
Yeah.
Now, talent is not always the same, but nobody has to beat you with the effort game. Now, here's a big play. I think he gets called back. We was looking for the field goal, but we was brought back because, and it wasn't that Harlett was you know, I told him I thought he could have dived and caught that one. You know, it would have been a tough catch, but, you know, we expect those kind of things.
All right, 14-10, Coach, at the half. It's a great first half of football, and we knew that Delaware State was going to play us tough. We knew we weren't going to come up here and just march all over the field, but the guys stuck to the game plan and grounded out.
Well, to be honest with you, I was a little nervous because, again, you know, Delaware State is much improved. But, you know, sometimes you just, my whole thing to the team this week was respect every man. Because I told them that I thought that, you know, for Norfolk to come back and score all those points in the fourth quarter, I don't know if they really respected Howard coming down all week. See, all week you got to make sure you don't help the opponent. I call it point shaving. And that's when you don't get your attitude in the right place. Respect every man and work like that's going to be the toughest opponent you ever had. And I don't, we went at it. I don't know if we really bought into it because this is a much improved football program.
All right, Coach, 14-10 at the half, FAMU and Delaware State. And we're going to come back and take a look at second half highlights after this timeout on the Coach Joe Taylor Show.
Rattler Booster program supports all athletic programs at the university. Join the Rattler Booster Club. It's not too late.
You've been involved in an accident? You feel like today is going to be a bad day? You have headaches, neck pain, back pain? Well, call us here at Tallahassee Accident and Rehab, where we have your neck and your back. Call me, Dr. Ways, at Tallahassee Accident and Rehab. We're located at 1711 South Gaston Street. Tallahassee Accident and Rehab, your local accident doctors. Call us at Tallahassee Accident and Rehab, where you control your case. We got your neck and your back.
Welcome back to the Coach Joe Taylor Show. Coach, we're going to take the second half kick to start the second. It's going to be quite a second half, so let's get right to the highlights. Alumni Stadium in Dover, Delaware, and here we go. The Rattlers going to take the opening kick to start the second half.
They started to squib it to us, not kick it high, because I guess, you know, we had a few chunks on the return, so they started squibbing it, which means nobody gets in the way. It's still, everybody let it go through, and the return man is in there for a reason, to return it. Everybody else just go and block your guy. This is probably one of the holes I guess we got, but you know, this guy is just so elusive, and he never takes his eye off of what's going on downfield. Yeah. And I think this one stands. Though,
yeah,
this is the second half.
Yeah, this was Dwayne Harvey, and Dwayne, this was a big play for us in the third quarter.
Yeah, yeah. And we do, now the thing is so beautiful about that play, when he rolled out, that's a bootleg. And when he rolled out, there was pressure in his face. But he did not lose composure. Still was able to plant his feet and throw a perfect ball for a touchdown.
21-10 now, the Rattlers lead. And you see the running lanes that were open in the first half now being clamped down in the second half. This is Travis Tarp. He makes a big catch, but look at Jonathan Pillow come up to make sure there is no run after catch.
Yeah, we did do a better job. You know, we have seniors up front. I mean, and you expect that. All three defensive linemen, they are seniors. You know, Hepburn, he's a senior. You know, we got to some kind of way find a way to make. Now Oyo still, we thought he could play, but that toe I guess is still bothering him, so he wasn't able to come. He came with us, but he didn't play.
Adamson Felix with a big catch here, but Coach Marvin Ross did an excellent job tonight on Justin Wilson, who was an outstanding receiver.
Well, he came into the season as a preseason offensive player. And I told those guys, if he's the preseason, if you shut him down, now who's all conference? So Ross had a good game. I still don't know what's going on with Terry Johnson. He needs to pick it up a little bit.
Yeah, Marvin Ross limited Justin Wilson to only 4 catches on the night, and the Rattlers now extend the lead in Delaware State. This is trying to catch up here on our highlights, and but that's a great play there, Coach, by Terry Johnson. I think we got a late flag for pass interference on this.
Yeah. When we decided to cover them, then they decided to throw flags on it. But we kept fighting, and that's what I was glad to see from our defense.
Same thing here. Another great defensive play and a late flag on pass. This whole drive for Delaware State was penalty aided, but this is a great play. Terry Johnson,
that saved the game.
Boy, he comes up, and it was so ironic and fitting that he was the one who made that play.
Another big play here. All we're thinking now is just run the clock out, a couple of first downs, and we're okay. I thought Rocker ran harder tonight, but both of those guys, they're perfect for that stretch zone. And did a great job. And again, good to come up in this hostile territory and get the W. And we'll get back. And of course, we, on our way to Atlanta next week.
Rattlers improved to 2-2 on the overall season, but most importantly, Coach, 2-0 now in the Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference.
Well, that should put us in first place because we're the only one that have played 2 conference ball games, so we should be in first place. And our destiny is in our own hands. It's up to us to get back and watch the film and keep getting better.
All right, we're going to go to break with final statistics, and we'll be back with the players of the game and a whole lot more after this timeout on the Coach Joe Taylor Show. Stay with us.
You've been involved in an accident? You feel like today is going to be a bad day? You have headaches, neck pain, back pain? Well, call us here at Tallahassee Accident and Rehab, where we have your neck and your back. Call me, Dr. Ways, at Tallahassee Accident and Rehab. We're located at 1711 South Gaston Street. Tallahassee Accident and Rehab, your local accident doctors. Call us at Tallahassee Accident and Rehab, where you control your case. We got your neck and your back.
I'm Mickey Clayton, Executive Director of the Rattler Booster Club. The Rattler Booster Club contributed $591,000 to the athletic department of Florida A&M University. Some of the things we were able to purchase this year was the Jumbotron, and we assisted with the scoreboard and the Al Lawson Center, and golf carts for our seasoned Rattler Booster supporters, pitching machine for the baseball team, the shooting machine for the basketball team. So the Rattler Booster program supports all athletic programs. Join the Booster Club. Call the Rattler Booster office at 850-224-6093. It's not too late.
.5, the flavor station, always represent that real hip hop and R&B. Sean D is in the building to that 7 o'clock hour.
Welcome back to the Coach Joe Taylor Show. Let's take a look at this week's players of the game. On offense, Coach, is incredible, and there's only one guy who can get it tonight, and that's Damian Fleming. 30 of 37. 399 yards passing and 3 touchdowns. He was on fire.
Well, and we noticed that, first of all week he's been throwing the ball real well. yesterday, Friday's practice walkthrough, I mean, I just said to myself, I told the coaches, man, is he on point with that ball. So for him to come up and have the kind of night that he did, you know, he worked at it. And in fact, he would be over that, but you know, penalties for holding took back probably another 100. But he's just getting better and better, and he deserves to be our MVP.
Defensively, Coach, we had co-defensive players of the game. Mike Dupree, 3 solo tackles, 5 assists for 8 total. Brandon Hepburn, 5 solo tackles, 3 assists for 8 total tackles. Both of those guys were really trying to plug up some holes and make some stops tonight.
Yeah. I don't know how many yards they got, Dell State, but you know, these guys, they understand what has to be done. And I was glad to see them step up and make some plays when they did. Yeah,
special teams, it was Chase Bonador tonight, Coach. 3 PATs, 1 field goal, 5 kickoffs for 300 yards, and 2 touchbacks. He really is coming into his own as our kicker.
Yeah. Well, when you see 5 kickoffs, that means that the offense is scoring, so that's a good thing. And to put them in the end zone, that's the best coverage. And we keep urging him to do so, and his leg is just getting stronger and stronger.
All right, Coach, as we go to break, we'll take a look at the other MEAC scores and MEAC standings, and we'll come back with some final thoughts from Dover, Delaware after this timeout on the Coach Joe Taylor Show. Stay with us.
The Rattler Booster program supports all athletic programs at the university. Join the Rattler Booster Club. It's not too late. I'm Mickey Clayton, Executive Director of the Rattler Booster Club. The Rattler Booster Club contributed $591,000 to the athletic department of Florida A&M University. Some of the things we were able to purchase this year was the Jumbotron, and we assisted with the scoreboard in the Al Lawson Center, and golf carts for our seasoned Rattler Booster supporters, pitching machine for the baseball team, the shooting machine for the basketball team. So the Rattler Booster program supports all athletic programs. Join the Booster Club. Call the Rattler Booster office at 850-224-6093. It's not too late.
90.5 the Flavor Station, always represent that real hip hop and R&B. Sean D is in the building to that 7 o'clock hour.
Third down and 17 now for the Rattlers, or goal to go. And Damian Fleming sets up, steps in the pocket, fires for the end zone. Got a man back there. It's caught by Travis Harvey. That's a touchdown. Travis Harvey goes up and makes the catch.
And Keith, covered or not, Damian Fleming knows that he can go to Travis Harvey. He's going to out-jump the defender and pull that football down.
Welcome back to the Coach Joe Taylor Show. Coach, it's on to Martinstown now, Atlanta, Georgia, the Georgia Dome, the big FAMU Southern showdown. They've had a head coaching change in the middle of the season, so the Rattlers hitting stride now. We step out of conference play. Good chance for us to pick up a non-conference win.
Well, it's always great to go to Atlanta and be a part of the 100 Black Men Classic, because you know a lot of the proceeds help the underprivileged in the city of Atlanta. So it's good to be a part of that first. And then there's a large contingency of Rattler graduates in that Atlanta area. So we're looking forward to going up. And as you said, Southern did make a change last week with Stump Mitchell, and I think they elevated the defensive coordinator. So we're anxious to see film to kind of see how much has changed. I know they still have the same athletes, but as to whether or not they're doing some things differently, we have to see. But I do know whenever there's a change, there's always going to be an energy uplift.
Coach, we made a strong push to Rattler fans to come out to that first home game in Bragg Stadium. We're going to make that same appeal for Rattler fans to head to Atlanta and support this Rattler football team as we go against the Southern Jaguars in the Atlanta Football Classic.
Yeah, they said it's the Orange Crush against the Gold Rush.
Yeah.
So they're building it up, and they're doing a great job. I've heard a lot of advertisement on this. So yes, fans, come on out. Don't have to worry about the weather. It's indoors. And we see you in the Georgia Dome.
And Coach, we'll have all of the highlights right here next week on the Coach Joe Taylor Show. We'll see you there. All right.
Looking to pass again. Rams got it. Sacked. Pulls it now, shoots across the middle. Touchdown, Famu! Right on the money, and the Rattlers are back. Flushed out of the pocket. Rattlers have a spot. Can we make the tackle? We do. Fires toward the end zone. This one is picked off. That's Rattler first down. Move those chains. Touchdown, Famu. Down to the 5-yard line. Move those chains. It's a first down for Florida A&M. It's fired. It's picked off. The Rattlers, with 45 seconds left, have shut the door.